It lets your farms make Unity.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's really sweet. Are you kidding me? Like,
It's because there are these buildings that you have to have anyways. So
right?
like, but what if there were a way not to need them?
Oh, so you're suggesting that
I was going to be
I mean,
robots, but
you're gonna be robots.
you could be robots too if you want.
Nah. Well, I've never been robot, so I fear I would be like learning too much. Maybe that's fine.
Okay, what level of learning do you want to do?
Yeah.
Like, do we just want to like?
No, I think learn how to be robots would be good. So where do I go to do that in my species? Maybe I'll just make a new one.
Yeah, just make a new one. I think there's a robot species already there. I could be my loopback robot empire. I just named it 127.0.0.1.
Oh yes, I could be the generic robot pop from before.
Just
excellent.
Be driven as simulators.
Oh, that's excellent.
Actually, no. I'm going to make a new empire too. Also, hello everyone. I have.
You started?
Yeah, I started.
Okay.
We have Kaz.
Brilliant.
We have Kaz with us.
Yes, with 100% less beer than last night. Because I had 100% of the beer last night.
Yeah, 100% beer.
That's gotta be an anime, right?
Oh, it's gotta
100% beer.
Yeah, and we're playing multiplayer. Yes, that's what this is called. I'm going to be xenophilic fanatic materialists, and I'm going to be mechanists, which means I start off with robots. And I guess mining guilds? Like, mining guilds is like a generic one I do. Yeah, mining guilds. And we are going to be... democratic, I guess. Okay. So we're playing multiplayer. We're making empires. Kaz is making robots.
Yep, I'm busy trying to figure out how to make robots. Apparently, just starting with your appearance as a robot changes what traits you're allowed to pick. That's kind of neat.
The robot portraits have like the Gestalt consciousness ethics built in, and when you're a Gestalt consciousness, you're either a hive mind, which are like what are they called?
The Zerg?
The Zerg, yeah.
StarCraft, yeah.
You can play Zerg, varying levels of threateningness, or you can play the Borg, of varying levels of Borgness. Like, there is a Borg. Wait, you can be the Borg. Everyone will be terrified of you, but you can be them. Because you're the Borg. And I'm gonna play Space Elves, I guess, and we're gonna be. Actually, I know what we'll be, and it'll be a fun treat when we meet each other.
Oh, okay.
There we go. I think that's technically an adverb, but I'll use it as an adjective anyways.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna be bulky and have logic engines.
You're gonna have logic engines.
Yeah, bulk.
Bulk. There is one annoying thing about playing as robots. Your pops don't grow.
No, I kind of understood that from like making robots before. Like, no, the best thing as the empire that I had, that like the most successful empire that I've had so far, was when I would get refugees from other species and learn how to build robots. So I could have like 5 different pops growing on a planet at the same time. And I'm like, yeah, we're doing it.
with robots, I guess we can try to have migration treaties. I don't know if that. I've never had that work with robots, but your initial growth can be pretty slow. So like things that help your robots build faster is pretty good.
Right. Mm.
But your output becomes very, very powerful. Adaptive and I can't be thrifty. Thrifty would be a good one to have. I mean, I could pick sedentary. So we can be weak and sedentary, but adaptive and thrifty. Or what other minus can I have here? That seems fine. And we're going to be... We are going to be Grand Poobah Irina Dundnik.
Hmm.
We're going to live on ocean worlds.
Boundless horizon. Self-destruct sequence.
I like the machine intelligence voice.
Disables tutorial.
Yep, you can't play the tutorial because they haven't written one yet for this.
That's kind of awesome.
I want to be wormhole. What kind of FTL do you want to use? I think I want to go with wormhole travel.
I liked wormholes well enough. It got kind of in the way of automatic exploration, but
because you have to go build more stations.
I don't know. It ended up working well enough. If there were any, I don't know. I guess kind of one thing I want out of the game just doesn't ever happen, and that's like ships moving from place to place in a reasonable amount of time. Like, even when I researched the, like, danger technology to make ships super fast, it still, like, they took a while. And that might have... Oh my god, you know what it might have been? I might have had, like, old ships in the fleet.
That still had wormhole
right.
at them.
And so they were going at the rate of the slowest ship in the fleet. That might have actually...
Top rank wormhole is actually a little comparable to the jump drives.
The jump drive.
But I think jump drives are basically better, just because as soon as you have them, you can just go and destroy every wormhole generator you have in your entire empire. That takes a while, because there's no way to automate that, which there should be.
Like,
but
where are these? Where did I leave these? Who knows? Shit. Determined exterminator, what?
That's, that means that you can't engage in diplomacy, and you can only, murder, death, kill. Exterminate. That's,
God, I could be the fucking Daleks.
You can be the Daleks, at which point, I don't think we'll be able to be friends.
Okay, I won't pick that one then.
A fun one, actually, is the rogue servitors. I had fun with the rogue servitors.
Yeah, I saw you with the pigs.
The space pigs. The little Oinkers Orban Fun Barn. Which I am pleased with the name of.
Let's see.
Does the multiplayer slow to a crawl? No, because everybody takes their turns all at once. So
yeah,
you don't have to like wait 15 minutes while you're each person. So like you don't have to wait 45 minutes for your turn to start. Yeah, so I'm good to go. We're waiting for Kaz to make his robots that he likes. That's okay.
I am picking like okay. So with robots, all of the civics and government like features are different.
Yeah, most of them.
So I'm not used to those.
A lot of them are the same, just by a different name to reflavor them. Like there's one called Rock Breakers. That's exactly the same as mining guilds. It's just you don't have guilds because you're robots. Disgusting, fast-breeding roaches, and got my pops to immigrate to other empires to make them less efficient. Well, that would be great, except there's another empire I can think of that might be less efficient due to these roaches. Perhaps the one with the highest density of them.
Yeah. I had kind of the reverse happen to me, where like I opened up a migration treaty with an empire, and then all of my planet suddenly filled up with them immediately.
Yeah, that's...
I'm like...
It's like,
geez.
that's great. I'm starving, but it's great. Farms! Yeah, the Civ 5 can crawl as it goes, just because the game world becomes more complex, so like the AIs take a while to do their turns.
Yeah, I've never really experienced slowdown with this game.
No, it goes at quite a clip, even though there can be very, very large empires in very, very large galaxies, and it just keeps going. My problem with Civ 5 is that it's not great in terms of balance, because you can pick your victory type that you want to go for, and you can very easily get into situations where the type you picked just won't work on one of the AIs. So it's like, well, I'm the best culture in the entire world. Everybody can admit that. Except for Ethiopia, who really insists that they're the best culture in the world. So I guess I have to invade Ethiopia to win my cultural victory. Or I am the best military in the world. Again, except for Ethiopia, because they're too hard of a nut to crack. So it's like, I guess I'm going to win the space race instead. The problem with this one, also like that, basically all the ways to win, quote unquote, are to be warlike, but whatever.
I mean, you can. Here's the thing: you can backdoor your way into being warriors again, even if you're pacifists, by inviting allies to join you. They're part of your like federation now, or whatever, and then agree to defend them if they get attacked.
Ooh, and then just provoke wars.
You could also use diplomatic insults to make people wage war on you, and then it's a defensive war.
Can you vassalize out of defensive wars? Is that a war goal
know.
You can pick? I guess we'll find out.
I don't think so. Anyway, I think I will. Yes. Yeah, there we go.
Little robots.
I am the robot pop.
You're a robot. When you make robomodding, you can actually... Robomodding is actually very important. When you see it, pick it.
Okay.
And I'm going to...
I mean, that's just the rough equivalent of genetic modification from, like, a regular species, right?
Mm-hmm. Except whenever you go to build a new pop, you can just build whatever robomodded pop you built, instead of having to go back and make all of your old pops into new ones. It's like it's very good for making a robot that's good at mining and making a robot that's good at electricity.
Oh, specialization.
It lets you specialize.
Ooh.
I forgot how to ready. Is there a button?
Oh, there's a ready button. Oh, right, and it becomes unready.
Unready. I am unready.
Waiting for play. Oh, this is the chat.
I want to hit start.
Wait. Okay. Yes.
Okay, I'm not going to say the name of my species. What's the name of your empire?
My empire is various component parts.
I am at 1130 between the two spiral arms, basically. Basically at the top at 1130 or 1145. That's where my empire is at. Where are you at in the world?
Wait, you're right on top of me then.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, I made clustered player starts because we didn't do that last time. Okay.
Well, sure. This should be. I should see you very soon.
I'm just gonna get a few things ready, and then we can start the. My homeworld's actually pretty good, size 19. I'm going to need solar panel networks. Okay, I'm good to go. Let me know when to unpause.
Alright, got my survey on point. Got my construction ship traveling to there. That's a fine place. Yep. Everything's assigned. We're good.
I'm also going to do this.
Oh, it's going much faster now.
Yeah, I made it fast instead of normal. We can slow down if need be. But
Oh, that's the multiplayer chat. I see.
it's a multiplayer. I can.
So, one thing that's kind of been bugging me, you know the 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, you know, they have little icons. It's like hit 1 to go to your homeworld or whatever, that kind of stuff.
Construction complete.
As the game went on, those disappeared.
Oh.
Because, like, the science ship that they had been bound to or whatever got destroyed. And it didn't... Like, it just didn't pop onto my other science ships. And I'm like, well...
That's unideal.
Great. That's,
I've never noticed
Right?
that, but maybe it's because I never use those buttons. I think I just always click elsewise to get there.
Oh man, we're gonna need minerals like crazy.
Yep, you don't need food, but
Okay.
you need minerals. if I can give you some mineral loans. The big thing is, don't worry about building pops too much at the start. Although I think I might be able to build some pops. So I can build robots right away. Which I think I'm going to maybe take part in. They're like strategy game hot groups. You can control +1 to set them. I don't know what that means.
Oh. No, I know what that means.
Oh.
That's some StarCraft knowledge.
Ooh, I did not play much StarCraft.
Yeah.
Although there's some music in this game that I'm convinced sounds like StarCraft. If you up at the top
Oh,
right, the little open music player button. Let me see if I can find the song. You can actually change what song's playing.
Planetary alert. Tile blocker expunged.
Ugh. What is the point of having like gravity wells and all that?
It's so that you cannot immediately spawn your fleet next to an enemy planet.
Huh.
Because used to Hyperlane FTL could just like they could FTL anywhere in the gravity well, and they could just be like, "Hey, I'm going to appear here," and immediately blow up your space station. It was not fair.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I set my advisor voice to Machine Empire because I don't like the materialist one.
Ooh, I should set mine to pacifist lady.
Yeah.
She sounds drunk whenever you upgrade ships. Like ships.
I'll try.
Upgraded.
I'll try that. I have installed the pacifist module.
Complete.
Construction complete. Build more.
Holy crap. Failure risk 50%? I'm giving you a 50-50 chance of just dying? That's crazy.
Is that one of the ones that's like... Didn't I tell you to build a pop here? Okay. Isn't that like one of the ones with a... Is it on a toxic world?
There is like a sun or something. I just read the fail risk. And I'm like, okay, that's too much. Don't do it.
That might be
You know?
the one where there's a ceramic thing. The sun around the teapot around the sun.
right.
It might be that one.
Right.
Which takes an entire year to research and has about a 50-50 chance of either doing nothing or giving you like 50% research speed for 10 years. So,
Yeah. I mean, I'm leaving it be. I don't accept that coin flip. Like that's too.
It'll be there when you get to it. You said you're to the south, huh? I'll send my squads out there to sort of poke around. Guess I'll send my military fleet here just to say hello to whatever's there. 80-20? I don't know, it feels like 50-50 to me, but that's what... You cannot trust this kind of this kind of generation of, you know, the thing.
Construction complete.
And I'm fighting a lot of...
What?
Of, like, whether, like, trying to recall from memory if something's, like, 50-50 or 80-20. Like, your confirmation bias will completely skew that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you would have to have encountered that many times to get an actual, like...
You may not be alone out
like,
there.
real idea. But that's fine. Man, I'm not used to playing with all this speed. So speedy.
If you want to turn down, you can totally go on normal.
Nah, that's fine. I just...
Okay. I usually play at at it very fast.
Yeah.
And just pause a lot, but that's
right, but
less
you know,
ideal
we
for
don't
us.
really want to pause all the time in multiplayer, right?
Yeah, it's
So
a
that's
little
kinda my
slower.
thinking.
We can go down to whatever speed we need to. Okay, I've got some okay planets I can colonize soon. Oh, another thing about being a robot is just colonize whatever planet you feel like. You're robots. You can live
Oh,
anywhere.
yeah, the habitability.
Uh-huh. Live on a goddamn tomb world if you want to. Just build right on top of the ruins of that civilization. They won't care.
System survey.
Hey, that's a neat thing I discovered too. You can use their old factories.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of tomb worlds have stuff that you can just have.
They tend to have, like, bad tiles, but who cares? The base tile load matters pretty little unless it's significant.
No, my favorite thing in Master of Orion 2... Wait, okay. But maybe not my favorite thing, because there are a lot of favorite things that I have
A lot of favorite
that
things
game.
about them, yeah.
But no, like, one of the things you can do is...
Construction complete.
If you had a toxic world, you could not improve it. Like, no amount of terraforming could change it. There was no technology to turn it from not being toxic. But what you could do is donate this planet to a rival empire, declare war on them, use a stellar converter to destroy that planet, and then
rebuild
use
it better.
the wreckage. Use the planet wreckage to construct a new world that would then be barren, and you could terraform that.
That's rather good. Speaking of tomb worlds, I found one. It's tiny, but so who cares? But I'm running cyborg, or I'm actually not running. I'm running humanoids that are mechanists, so it'll be easier for us to become cyborgs in the future. But I just did it for the flavor thing, because I want to be allied with robots.
Yep. I am the robots.
Casbot. Found a big savanna world. Well, that could be good for you. It's size 21.
Yeah, that is primarily what I'm interested in, right? Just
Size.
give me the size.
It's big.
I am bulky robots. We're bulky.
Here's a size 24 desert world. I don't know if they ever nerfed Shroud. Ooh, I found a first league. Thanks.
Wait, Gaia World? What?
Yep. Ooh, you found a Gaia world?
It's only 12.
No.
Yeah.
Those have
that's
perfect
a shame.
habitability for everybody.
Man, that's kind of busted, right? So if you're robots, every world is a Gaia world.
Yeah.
That's seriously busted.
Discovered.
Robots are pretty powerful. Robots are really good once they get rolling. They kind of have like a slow start.
Yeah, like the mineral crunch is extra hard.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever. I'll get past the mineral crunch at some point. What if I go here?
I'm gonna have to
And
start
then
saving minerals so I can make a colony somewhere. Yep.
Well, I built my first mega structure.
Ooh, what'd you build?
A space lab.
Ooh, the science hub.
Yeah.
I've never built a ring world before, but I found ruined ring worlds that I restored.
Yeah, like that was the problem with Ringworld.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had researched the technology to restore a megastructure,
Mm-hmm.
and then I couldn't find any. So we researched this new technology for no reason.
I found alpha aliens. Who are they? Are you poking around a system called Monvord?
I don't see a Monward on my thing.
It's towards the center of the galaxy.
Huh.
Technology.
Yeah, I'm on the outer side.
Oh, so I'm going in the wrong direction. I'll send somebody up here then.
System surveyed.
I need to start building a colony ship, though, in a couple of months.
Oh man, all the familiar things have different names, and I don't know what they are now.
We can.
It's fine. It's fine. I don't need you to pause. I'm charmed by the fact that like everything is the same but different.
It's slightly different. Just because you're robots instead of I need to get my colony ship starting to go.
Construction complete.
And I finished building my robot.
It's good. Good to build robots.
God, robots. They don't look anything like. They kept the old robot pop image in the game, but they made a new default one, and they have like half capes.
That's weird.
It's a little odd.
Yep. Every world is green. Every world is green. Do, do, do. Green, green, green.
Let's go ahead and start moving here so I can build a wormhole.
Yeah, there's an Arid 21. That would be nice.
A 21. Call
What
that
piracy?
Oh no!
Shit.
Oh, wait. You shouldn't have pirates. You might have run into pirates, but you shouldn't.
Yeah, I ran into all of the pirates.
Oh, you ran into the old veterans.
Yeah.
And yeah.
That's.
Yeah. Let's go somewhere else. The young bloods will eventually wander into your
System
empire
surveyed.
and cause some trouble. But
Yeah.
the old guard will just sit there and not do anything.
I wonder why. Like, what's in it for them, just sitting in their mighty pirate fortress? Is it ennui?
It's the
Do
ennui.
they have no new worlds to pirate?
Yeah, that's definitely it. Okay, which one of these places do I actually want to... A size 19 world or a size 17 world without nearly as many blocked tiles? The answer is eventually going to be both, but which one first? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's go for the more open one first. Oh, I found the Interstellar Venar Confederation.
Anomaly discovered.
The way forward lies in our hands. Yeah. Leave that be for now. Where are you guys at? You're down there.
Construction complete.
Okay. I'm gonna poke around looking for you. To send my construction ship on adventures.
Hell yes. Nothing left to build? Alright. Get your ass to deep space.
The people I met at least seem friendly. Yeah, they like us.
That's what you think about everyone, Mr. Xenophile.
Oh, I encountered beta aliens in Shasharim. Oh, I got the comet-sighted event, and because we're materialists, we don't care. It's like, yeah, sure, it was something that happened in space.
That's always cute. I like that they pop. That's not the right word, but there's a little icon next to every choice that you make if you get that choice because of some quality that you have.
Yeah.
I thought that was really neat.
Now keep
Ooh.
recommendable initiative. Yeah. Keep surveying, and I'm going to research the beta aliens. Nope. It's going to take 9 months. So nope. Those beta aliens are going to be beta aliens for a while. Whereas some people are like, oh, there's a comet. That's some kind of omen. And they get something for it. And xenophobes are like, oh, it's something weird and alien. We don't like it.
I loved playing as xenophobes because every new thing was called Alien Menace.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh no, what is this new alien menace? I could not get enough of that.
Alien menace. Plus you were platypodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, our research isn't very good right now, so it would take a while.
Colonization initiated.
Got our colony going, though. Can try to shore up my energy production.
I finally made the link over to the inner arm.
Yeah, I'm like smack between the outer and inner arm at around 11:45.
Oh, I'm going the wrong direction. I should... Heck. Alright, well...
So I'm betting you're somewhere out here. I'm motioning at the stream where no one can see. So I should...
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of minerals in this system. This might be worth a frontier outhouse. I heard you say that yesterday. I don't know if that's what you said, but it's what I heard. So
A frontier outhouse?
yeah, because you were talking about them disparagingly. So I thought, oh,
Yes.
I found a hive mind near you. Okay, they are also going to. Man, there's a size 24 world there. We should consider vassalizing these guys at some point.
Initiate greeting protocol. Well, I met someone. Who is this?
Was it
How do they have this many worlds? What? Oh my god. What have you done? The Nat Fan Can Forerunners.
Oh, you found a fallen empire.
I did. I found a fallen empire. They're on the outer arm at what is that? Like 9:30. 9:30, 10. But anyway.
Anomaly discovered. Okay, this song, whatever this song is called, minor mandate fulfilled. What is this called? Robo Sapiens. The song Robo Sapiens sounds like a StarCraft song. Jacked up and good to go.
Okay. Colonize planet. Oh shit! There are guys on this planet.
Are they...
Is that going to be a problem?
Situation
Shit.
hover over them. Do they say pre-sapient?
Ugh. Hold on. I was in a different... Yes.
You can live there then. They'll just, like, live on top of some planet of some, like, tiles and not do anything. You might be able to eventually raise them up into sentient beings. I don't know how robots interact with that, though. You also might be able to plug them into the Matrix.
Construction complete.
Well, alright. I'm still colonizing this world. They look really fluffy. They look like the monsters from Maurice Sendak's imagination.
I have no idea what that
Like
means.
he wrote Where the Wild Things Are.
Oh, okay. They look like one of them.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Kaz is not a assimilator.
Nope.
No, you used to be able to matrix them if they were just, if you were just a robot. Like if you were a assimilator, you had to assimilate them. And if you're a servitor, you can raise them up and turn them into biotrophies.
Biotrophies.
That's what my pigs were called. Okay, some crappy continental worlds with animal pets on them.
System surveyed.
Ooh, animal pets.
Through hard work and experience, scientist Ken McCall has developed new skills. Thanks, Ken.
Technology researched.
And what tech did I research? Power plants. Okay. Gamma aliens. Are you in a world called Parsecs? Are you in the Parsec system?
Wait. Yes.
Okay, I found you.
Hooray!
Research gamma aliens. It's going to take 9 months and cut 9 months out of my society research, but whatever. It's worth meeting a friend.
Well, if it makes it feel any better, I'm doing the same.
Well, it'll be a race then, to see who wastes the most materials.
The Great Space Waste Race.
Should I go ahead and get this second colony just going while I'm waiting? I'm going to. I'm just going to have 2 colonies developing at the same time, because my
You madman.
my
Oh
energy,
my god.
my energy income is great.
That's crazy.
Technology research.
Technology secured.
Construction complete.
Give me mining networks. I just built a wormhole station in Parsecs.
Planet colonized.
Planet colonized. You know, when it kicks into this part right here sounds very StarCraft.
System surveyed.
Oh no. Oh no, alien vessels. What did I do to deserve this?
Oh no.
That's more pirates. God damn it. Why are there so many pirates?
They tend
I'm
to
going to blame you.
they tend to appear in slivers. We'll gang up and murder them in a few in like a century.
That's
We'll go.
2,600 strength of pirate, just sort of hanging out.
Yeah, they're not going to leave the system.
Alright, well, I am. Let's leave.
Various component
Oh
parts. No! The way forward.
Communication with Kaz's best friends.
The way forward lies in our hands, Zebamites.
Initiate greeting protocol. There you are.
Greetings, Kaz best friends, the robot likers. We are currently impartial to your kind. Well, thanks. Well, let's just go ahead and get this going, so that later we can have other sort of packs happen. Affirmative. Project stability increased from great goddamn Kazies. Non-aggression is more than favorable. The various component parts will work towards mutual peace.
I'm happy about that.
What are you unhappy about? I have some unhappy people. Owned pop emancipated.
Oh, I think that's a bug.
Anomaly discovered.
Oh, did I encounter a
I've
bug?
heard of that. Yes. So the I read about this because it happened to me too.
Systems
The reason that the pop is unhappy is because they owned a slave and now they don't.
Yeah, they owned
That's
a robot
the
slave. But
Supposed reason, right? But in your case, like it's supposed to be that the like the robot has changed or been liberated and brought to consciousness, and then no one owns it anymore, and they're unhappy about that.
Except that
but-
hasn't happened. Maybe it happened because
Except
I'm.
it hasn't happened.
Yeah,
Like,
Construction complete.
Well, I'm just going to go ahead and get my other colony going. Let's get my core system going. Yeah, the Z fighters of Kame... No, not Kame House, Kame House. Those mean different things, my friend. Yeah, a lot of my people are unhappy, I guess. Well, that'll happen in 1,500 days. That will change.
Yeah. It's kind of a grumpus.
Well, let's get some more robots built.
More wormhole stations. I must go further.
I should probably...
Further into the galaxy.
I probably should, start building some just to be able to get over to your space. Yeah, the Z Fighters of Kame House, that, things went kind of south for them, and then that was several patches ago, and I can't play on that save file anymore.
Anomaly
Oh.
discovered.
That is one thing about this, if they ever make a change in a patch you don't like, you can just revert to an old patch and be like, whatever, I play on this game. This is the version of video game I play.
Colonization initiated.
Gotta get some spaceports built. Well, it's fine. Well, I guess if I really wanted to... A fortuitous event. If I really need to, I can... If the unhappiness becomes an issue, I can just do a propaganda broadcast soon. You will notice, as robots, you are not happy. You don't have that capability.
Yeah, there's... We do not have moods.
Mm-hmm. They really, like, strip down a lot of the things that you can even do
System
by being a
survey.
robot.
So, I found some, what are these?
System
Not
survey.
pre-sapients, but, what is it called?
Pre-FTL? Pre-space?
I found some pre-space folk living on a tomb world. Why did you do this?
Maybe they... No, you know what happened,
Primitive,
right?
but-
They
Oh
bl-
my god.
They blew it all up. They really did it. They really blew it all up.
Man, that kind of tells a dark tale, doesn't it?
Ooh, is the spacem called is the star called Sol?
No,
Okay, because you can.
it's called Sabine, and yes, I have discovered humans before.
No, sometimes you can find Sol, except it has giant space cockroaches living on it instead of humans.
Oh my god,
Because the humans blew themselves up.
that's excellent. Maybe that's what happened here,
Yeah,
or maybe it's like everyone got like worse, right? Like they just forgot how to do things.
Battlefield Earth happened.
Yeah.
Piece of cake, piece of cake, piece of cake.
I have never actually watched Battlefield Earth, so
Oh,
maybe that's funny. But
It's well, the cavemen say that, and they don't know what it means
Construction complete.
because that's what
Technology researched.
Hub Boy thought was good. I have
That's crazy.
galactic ambitions. What should I be spending minerals on right now? I should be saving them for spaceports. Found what I need to do. How big is this planet? Size 20. This system has a lot of minerals, but they're all spread out in twos. Which is a little unideal. When I research synths, I might want to colonize here if nobody else does. Would that be worth building a frontier outhouse for? I don't know.
Construction
oh, do you want
complete.
Coastlight?
I might stick an outhouse out in Cokeslight if Lingol and whatever this system are also okay. I might do that at some point. Unless you want to like live on Coalsite 2.
I mean, it is a bonny little world, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Got 20 size.
build more mining outposts. I like those. They allow me to build.
Oh, actually, no, you can have it. Here's a 22. I definitely want that first. And it's closer, so that's even better.
I just said I was saving up for...
Oh no, there's a probe that's mad at me? Heck. Gonna have to build a ship after all.
A probe. The probe. The Eternal Horizon is here. I don't know if both me and... I know I think I have the Horizon signal enabled, but I don't know if Kaz does. It was a free DLC.
Huh. I guess I'll have to look into that. Because I don't know.
Basic gravitatic sensors or basic combat roles? Gravitatic sensors will be better now. Actually, no. Screw that. Combat roles. Yes.
There's so much technology that I don't even understand what the hell it does. And I'm like, maybe that's better. And then, you know, I build ships that have the technology and they instantly get destroyed. And I'm like, I don't understand how that happened. And so there's... It's hard to know what's good just because the feedback systems that exist in the game are kind of scattershot.
Yeah, plus there's a lot. There's a lot.
There is a lot to the game.
Which is like an upside downside.
Yeah. And that's kind of the point, right? Like in a game that's about like discovery.
Anomaly discovered.
Ooh, anomaly discovered.
Ceta aliens.
Oh my god. Yeah, we are definitely going to have to declare war on this hive mind at some point.
No.
Because they are just going to eat up every planet next to them. Oh, I found Delta aliens. Are these space whales? Yep, they're space whales. Harmless. Who got elected? One of my scientists got elected president. Okay. What do they want? Orbital research. You got it, coach.
Just merge already. Why does it take forever to merge fleets? It's infuriating. I feel like that's something that should be instantaneous, but it just ain't.
Yeah, I don't really know why.
Well. Okay, so I have pirates on my left.
Colonized.
They're pretty huge. We have like a smaller contingent of pirates that are more realistic to destroy, kind of in between us and to the north.
Oh, here's one thing we can do. We could trade star charts.
Ooh, that'd be good.
I've never done this before.
Fire is reaching out to us. Construction complete.
Actually,
Construction complete. System surveyed.
this continental world right next to you is pretty good, but it's also pretty good for you. Okay.
Which one?
Idorvang!
Uh.
It's got poor quality minerals, but it's...
Oh yeah, no, that's the next place that I'm gonna. Yeah, that's the 22 that I was talking about.
I don't know if we just destroyed a whole bunch of opportunity to find, you know, anomalies or not.
I don't think so, because the worlds are still. Oh wait, no, some of them aren't. Ooh.
I guess we'll find out.
Oh man. Wow, could that have been like a secret, super wrong thing to do?
Only the first explorer can find anomalies. I am relatively certain that is false, but they might have made that not false at some point.
Alright, here we go. I'm taking on a modified probe.
Modified probe. I'm going to interrupt that with a research agreement for 30 years.
That sounds good. I don't know what you're gonna do with robot modification, but you know, whatever.
Speaking of space pirates, I have to build some corvettes.
Oh, god damn it. Iota aliens look like they're just... What are they, actually?
Oh, at least I know where my...
They're pirates also. Great.
I know where my...
Hostiles.
Pirates, where are they at? They're there. Strike Force, go attack pirates. Actually, don't yet. Just go into their... Actually, what are they going to be doing? I should go attack that mining station.
System surveyed. Station threatened.
But no station threatened. Yeah, I'm gonna look.
Relaying transmission.
Sure. I'll do a non-aggression treaty with you for now.
Oh my god!
Hmm?
Like 4 different alien empires just popped up things for me. I'm like, oh god.
Oh no, you've met people. Go forth and kill.
Empire party. I would love to be able to like read all these pop-ups, but it has a significant cost when
Station lost.
I mean,
like we're going at fast speed. No, it's too late now. Like I'm just blazing through everything and not reading it, which might be entertaining at some point.
let's turn it down then. See how that plays out. Why are you running away?
Engaging hostile fleet.
Research that. Mining network. Bentherian power plant, sure. I probably want to build some more corvettes in case these ones blow up. My corvettes are Bard class.
Hmm.
Raider Double Standard, Raider Ivory Tower, Raider Intolerant. Okay. They picked some weird names for their
See.
ships.
Oh, there is the hive mind. I think that's the same hive mind that you were talking about.
Yeah, to the upper right.
Yeah.
Construction.
Yep, there they are.
They're just going to be a problem because they're just going to be big. Like, there's just going to be a lot of them.
Hmm.
Okay. Go get yourself fixed up, boys. Gigantic skeleton. This game has gigantic skeletons in it. Wait, I didn't get any research craps for those... Oh man, that sucks. My space pirates didn't give me any debris.
Oh no! The pre-sapiens vanished as soon as I colonized.
Who cares? You're robots.
But that means I killed them. That's no good.
You're robots.
It's sad.
Wait, I found early space age guys. They're cupheads.
Oh no.
Construction complete.
On Zabine. They live on a desert world. Research that. No, that research, the ships had shields. Like they could have I could have definitely gotten deflectors from that. I just didn't. I mean, the Cupheads. I mean, they live on a bad world. They're okay, but they live on a crappy world. I guess we can vassalize them if we need to. I'm gonna look at your home planet. I haven't done that yet. Trons.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
That was the default name, and I'm like, I can't do better than this.
They discovered.
This is a good planet. You live on a pretty good planet, Trons.
Nice planet you got there.
It would be a shame.
Shades.
Something happens to it.
I don't know why I've been so hot on that particular epithet. Like,
Probably because it's freaking good. Like, I don't know what you think, but I think it's
Yeah.
really good. Also, oh yeah, if I research robomodding, that would be good because I build robots. Like, I can also do that.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it.
There you go.
Wait, what are these alien vessels doing here? There's 3 of them. Those are space whales.
Ah, the hive mind built a border outhouse. Sigh. I should go blow up this
Blocker removed.
this pirate station. And this song sounds like a
Ooh, wait, where's the action?
oh
Wait, I think I see what you're talking about. I mean,
yeah, in Higashik Ata, there's just a pirate station I have to blow up. I mean, we're saying this is co-op. Theoretically, I could just break my non-aggression treaty with Kaz and attack him in 10 years, but
Anomaly displayed.
yeah.
I mean, look at the
What
name of my
treaty?
look at the name of my empire. I would never do that.
No! How could they do this to me? My best friend.
I don't need to do any more planets anytime soon anyways. I've got 3 out of 3 colonized systems. That used to be 5, but then they added more. Like, they added more text that give you more and reduce your
Oh, yeah,
series
then,
time.
like, put it in there, yeah.
Plus, they wanted people to ever use,
Engaging hostile station.
what are they called? The thing.
Pacifists?
No,
They're
sectors.
pacifists to get... Oh, right. Fighting up sectors. I did teach myself how to do that.
It's good
I don't
learning.
know if I did it well, but I executed actions that created sectors, so that's something.
Well, you can't really do sectors good or bad. You just kind of do them, and the governor kind of handles
Like,
them for you.
ideally, every sector is self-sufficient and has, like, all of the different resources that they need.
Yeah, and then you just drain as much resources from them as you can.
Alright. I'm here for the killing.
Oh, are you here too?
Yeah.
You want-
Or a
Whoever
piece of the action.
whoever gets the last hit gets all the credit. That's actually true.
What?
hmm
So stupid.
It's rather
Oh,
dumb.
God.
It's like, yep, we're just spinning around this station shooting it with our guns. Whoever kills it first will get the red lasers and point defense research is probably going to give. So we'll see. Will Vivain Duval of Kaz's friend, the robot likers, succeed, or will these dirty robots steal my research? You just started blinking
Well.
at it.
Thankfully, my ships are very slow. And
Oh, we
there
won.
go. Good work.
I got the energy credits and the minerals. If you want, you can go blow up that wormhole station up at the top right, though.
Wait, what?
In the system, there's a wormhole station.
Oh shit. Hell yes.
You can go blow that up. I'll let you have that one.
Why, thank you. That's very gracious. I mean, there are going to be no shortage of pirates to destroy, I'm sure.
That's very true.
Research project in this system.
Okay, you drop everything and go research this.
I don't care about that.
And start getting some spaceports built. Get another robot cooking. This planet's gonna take some work. Because it's a size 19 world with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 tile blockers on it. But,
Holy crap.
But it'll have a Bentharian power plant on it. So that'll be nice. What are you doing?
I'm settling a planet.
Construction complete.
Wait, why can't...
No, things are happening. Could you pause?
Oh, sure. I think one of my wormhole stations got blown up. Somehow. Okay. Well, build a wormhole station here, and then have you come study this. Unless the wormhole station that...
I haven't actually destroyed it yet.
Yeah.
Still in the middle of destroying it.
Yeah, that's... I have a wormhole station here, though. Okay.
Wait. That gives me an idea.
Mm-hmm.
You. Wait, no. There. Yes. We will... Yes.
You can unpause it when you're ready, because you should be able to click to pause.
Going to...
Yeah, we can do that. That'll let us build wormholes in each other's space. I don't think it'll let us use each other's wormholes, though.
Okay, well, I mean, we should do it anyway.
Yeah, we should definitely do it anyway.
I thought... Because, like, access, man. Sounds so good. I think... Are you actually doing something, buddy? Or are you gonna... Okay, whatever. Yep, I'm ready to go. Thank you for the pause.
No problemo. How did these people get stranded up here, though? I must have... How did you even get up here unless I was able to use my pirate's worms? That doesn't make any sense, though, because I have a wormhole station in the system with
think...
the pirate wormhole.
Do you think they could have evaded and, like, vanished for a while and popped up there?
If they did that, they would pop back in your home system.
Huh.
They always show up at home when that happens.
Really?
Construction complete.
I'm just gonna go build another wormhole station anyways, so it'll let me have access to your worlds anyways. I'm kind of cash poor right now due to having just built over a bunch of stations. I would hope that some of my my people are no longer sad that they don't have slaves, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna have to build some farms though soon.
I have to change this voice. This is getting to me. Where is...
Okay, I will pause it. Click on your government.
Government advisor. There it is.
Advisor.
The only way to make peace with others.
Okay.
Possible.
All done. Thank you.
I like the Machine Empire one. I was using the pacifist one for a while, but she's okay.
It sounds like he's being choked. Like, I can't listen to that. It makes me want to cough.
He's being robo choked.
I'm like, oh my god, someone get that robot voice a lozenge. Anything. I'm dying over here.
I am not giving you an active sensory link, buddies. You live on Polaris. I might have to... These people... Okay, after they've gotten rid of all the glaciers off this planet, I'm going to totally have to fossilize these fools. Seditionary? That doesn't make any sense. Like, are they sedentary or are they seditionists? It's like... Okay, that's gonna lie in my space soon. Yeah, these hive minders are gonna be an issue. They like us, though. Well, we'll see how much they like it when me and my robot friends carve them up like a Christmas ham.
System survey complete.
I should be able to build a thing there soon. Okay. Yeah, sedentary. I guess seditionary could be a word. Look it up in your dictionary.
Your sitting dictionary.
Your sitting dictionary, yeah.
Dissect.
Yep, red lasers, nanocomposite materials, active countermeasures. About what I figured.
They're pirates.
Yep, they
I
got.
mean,
Tile blocker
They have
expunged.
they have armor and stuff.
ooh, my deflectors will be good against their red lasers.
Mm,
Yeah.
I don't even have deflectors yet. Because the pirates didn't give me any.
Technological acquisition successful.
It used to be. I say used to be as if this is a genuine sequel and not just heavily inspired by. Although I don't know. But anyway, in Master of Orion 2, you could like directly exchange technology.
Ooh.
So that like anything you want was on the table, and you could also steal technology through espionage,
Yep.
which is something that is missing from this game entirely.
They might add it at some point. I don't know how I feel about it. Because
I don't know.
the only game I played with that in it was Civ 5. Some of the Civ games have that thing. And it always felt like... I don't know, it didn't feel earnest. Like a realized game mechanic. Although in Masters of Orion, it very well could have been like a real thing.
It was a pretty real thing. You could even build your empire to rely upon it.
Mm. Yeah, it's definitely nothing you could do in Civ. In Civ, it's like you spend like 30 turns seeing if they have something to steal, and then like okay.
Oh my god.
Then you spend 30 turns trying to steal it, and then at the end your spy dies. It's like, well, and then 30 turns later you recruit a new spy. It is very gradual and dumb.
Yeah.
Me too. Actually, I know what I can do. You fools! Would you give me minerals in exchange for energy? Like, how much minerals can I get for... Okay, I can get 301 minerals for... Okay, 308 minerals for 338 energy
Now I'm
credits.
really happy to have an interface like that for dealing with AI empires, because you never knew if you could get something out of a negotiation. There was no indicator at all. It's like, will this work? Do they, are they afraid of me, so they'll give me what I want, or like, are they, what's going on? And this interface will tell you what's going on, whether they will accept it. And I've never had a thing fail that had a positive one.
Yeah.
Like acceptance value.
Like, if you could do that with me, I could say no because I'm an acting agent.
Right.
But that's against AIs. Yeah, they'll let you know if they'll accept it or not. Doesn't keep the AI empires from trying it though. They assume like, oh, you want active sensor link, right? That's what you want.
Yeah. Here, give me your research, and I will give you an active sensor link, they say. I'm like, oh, sure.
How about you? How much energy am I willing to throw away? Yeah, that's not nearly good enough. So these guys aren't worth trading with. How many AI empires do you know? Because I only know 2. I guess
Counting the Fallen Empire?
I guess you do have the Fallen Empire too, because they have Telesi Prime and the Interstellar Heart Confederation.
Yeah.
Okay, so roughly similar. Should I get a robot going here? I mean, I guess so, but I am saving my minerals. I wish you could buy planet basis, say whether you want your pops to grow or not. Which I guess,
System survey.
tell every person on this planet to stop having sex.
Hmm?
You can do that species-wide, but you can't do it planet-wide. Are there any border outhouses I want to do? go look at these guys as planets. Because the hive minders, we might moidalize and steal their planets if their planets are any good. So in 9 months, I'll be able to upgrade this ship shelter. Okay.
Technological acquisition successful.
Nope, here we go.
Ooh, robomodding. What if I showed robomodding to you? Hey robots, we figured out how to do this! You want to see how we do it?
And we would be like, please, hold our robot beers.
I like robomodding so much, I'm going to set an engineering grant. Give grant to engineering to give them plus 20% engineering research. That's something to use your influence on if you just never know what to use it on. It's like go do a research grant. Which, they made those a lot better. Used to, they were hardly ever worth it because you would like give engineering 20% and then subtract the other two by 10%. So it's like,
oh my god.
And this had an influence cost on it, so it's like,
I think that the designers overestimate what a percentage gain really accomplishes on some of their things. It's like, yes, I have gone from gaining 2 of this resource to 2.2 of this resource.
It can scale really well. Like, if you already have a lot of it, then a 20% increase is huge. But scaling is hard. It's definitely something hard to imagine.
Yeah.
Because I had to invent rules about cone and radii scaling. Because of my dumb tabletop system. They really did not like cones. Because cones scaled too well, despite being the fourth of a size of a radius of the same size. They also had in rules to allow the player to create truly massive cones for ridiculous costs, and I don't know if I just want to have the player have that option to begin with. Like, a 600-foot-long cone? Should a player be allowed to do that?
Honestly, with systems of that kind, a lot of it has to come out through playtesting.
Yeah,
and so
that's
like
we're doing that soon.
You just sort of push it to the limit and see what breaks.
Mm-hmm.
And with your crowd, especially, you're going to get a lot of folk who are always looking for an angle.
I wonder
as it were.
Oh, I know Slow9 is one of the players, and I have a.
If you have logical, they're pretty good about pushing the bounds.
I should ask them because they were a part of our
system survey complete.
13th Age campaign that we had to stop. So yeah, I should do that because I know I have Jens and Kavanaugh.
Oh, could you pause for a sec?
Oh, certainly.
I'm getting the precursors, or not the precursors. The Fallen Empire is asking for something, and I want to understand this.
You should probably say yes to whatever it is.
I know. Oh! This is because of a different event. So this event happened in one of my other games where we found like people who had uploaded themselves onto hard drives. Yeah. In the hope that they would one day be resurrected by someone who found them, and I did develop the technology to do so, and then I gained like robots that had these people's minds in them or whatever. And this time, the same thing has happened, except the Fallen Empire is saying, "Hey, give us that."
Yeah, they're doing that because for whatever reason. They need to. This is one of the. There's like a lot of little things they're still hammering out with robots and hive minds. One of them is when you're a machine empire, you never actually research robotics. So with something like this, you never actually have the tech you need to do the quest, even though you have it already.
Oh my god.
So
That's kind of beautiful, actually.
the quick fix they did was okay. You must have the Xenophile Fallen Empire then, because they're all about like the preservation of galactic life. Like they have zoos on their worlds where like they just collect species from every empire and like put them on a planet, and they're like, hey,
Cute.
give us that. We'll raise them. I want to see if
Okay.
you when you're ready to unpause. I want to see if you can pause
Go for
or
it.
unpause. Like I want to see if you can do it.
I tried to unpause and I could not, so
Okay.
I think...
I have the crown.
Ooh! Wait, no, I can manually hit the button. I can't hit the space
Yeah,
bar.
I can't do spacebar either. So like you have to hit the button
okay.
to do it.
Okay, well, that's good.
Thanks for the host, Have Joystick. 19 viewers. Well, thanks for the host. We got Kaz with us here.
Yep, I'm here.
We're playing some...
Did a giveaway stream yesterday. I've given away almost everything. It's pretty good.
That's good. I assume I didn't win because I haven't heard from you yet.
Indeed.
I
right. You left earlier.
Yeah,
than...
I had left to go work on my tabletop system.
That's fine.
But
no, that's fine. Nothing was happening on my day. You've heard me say lots of words before. So
I've definitely heard.
nothing...
The only other thing I knew, I submitted 2 crops of Pile of Swords tweets. I don't know if you ever saw the other one or not.
I did. I did not read the other one as Dracula, but maybe that was my mistake.
I like Pile of Swords a lot. I need to find the other research labs. Ancient
Oh
survey
my
marker.
god. More energy on one mining station? That's crazy.
Like you found like 3 or 4 or whatever.
Yeah, like,
he-
Iglomia 3
Yep,
is
it's
a
4. Yep.
thing, yeah. 4 energy place. That seems like way too much.
4 is towards the high. You see a lot of 2s. Like 2 is the
Yeah,
most common.
like,
Then you have like a lot.
2
some
is what I
3s.
expect.
Okay, after these 2 pops are done growing, I can start doing this planet. But
Why do we have a robot president? That seems weird.
you don't really have a robot president. They have a representation of the machine hive mind. Like all of machines are just part of a network, and they have a robot president that is the hub of all of this apparently.
I don't know. It seems a little Futurama.
Mm.
Like robots are just people that are made of metal.
I don't think any of your specific robots have a single personality. It's like, oh, greetings, our fleshy friends. How can we be of assistance? I guess, we're your fleshy friends. We do have flesh for the time being. I guess my ultimate goal is to not. At some point in time, I will become robot.
I'm just barely getting past my energy crunch. This is great.
Do you need some energy?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
See, I have
Making
energy.
it.
I have energy coming out of my ears, but I could definitely use more minerals. Isn't that always the case, though?
Yeah, it's usually a mineral crunch. Let's be real.
Which is why I'm thinking about. I don't know. You would like this planet, Colsite 2.
Where is it?
Oh, it's halfway between me and you. It's got the 10 minerals on it.
No, I was saving that for you because it's got the 20 tundra world. Like,
I can't.
it's gotta
use-
be primo real estate, right?
Yeah, but I can't use Tundra worlds yet. I'm
Hmm.
an ocean world.
Oh, I see.
I could terraform it eventually, but I didn't. I
Right.
saw terraforming and didn't pick it because I was like, I want the border range instead.
Well, I mean, that's not the end of the story either, right? Because
Yeah,
there's
I-
different parts of terraforming and
yeah, I couldn't.
climate revitalization and atmospheric regeneration and shit.
Yeah, I would need atmospheric manipulation to turn a tundra world into an ocean world. Like, there's an axis which you can go on. I guess one thing I could do would be... Yes, I have an idea. So, you're okay giving me that little spot of space?
Yeah, it's fine.
But I'm going to build a frontier outhouse, but somewhere else.
Did I really say frontier outhouse? Because
You might have slurred it. You might have slurred it and said that, or you might have said it and I misheard it, but you were talking about it angrily anyways, and I was like...
I'm gonna.
So I was like, well, if you got this dumb building I don't like, why not call it a frontier outhouse?
System survey complete.
I think that's gonna be my official word for it anyway. Stupid frontier outhouse is just costing me all my influence.
They do cost
Of course,
quite a bit of
now
influence.
like I don't need influence for anything, so
Yeah, you still do for being a robot. It's just you don't need as you don't need as much, but it's also harder to get, I think, because you don't have political factions, which are
great.
a primo source of influence. Which I'm currently getting none for mine because they want me to do the discovery tradition when I am currently barreling through to expansion 1. Okay, getting level 3 scientists.
Executing evasion protocols.
Ooh, what did I find? Oh, I found the pirates. Oh wait, hold on, I'm pausing because I want to read some of these.
Excellent.
Be clear my throat. Part of this fleet of the lookouts are Raider Check Please, Raider Total Loss, Raider Carpet Sample, Raider Victim of Circumstance, Raider Turbulent Priest, Raider Big Boy, Raider Anarchist, Raider Sea Monkey, Raider Malaise, Raider Open Wide, Raider Simpleton, Raider Exploratory Surgery, Raider Resonance Cascade, which is Skull Class, Raider Scarlet Tentacle, Raider Bucket of Bolts, Raider What Sorcery is This? Raider Mental Midget, Raider Wayward Son, Raider Tinderbox, Raider Festering Wound, another Raider Mental Midget, another Raider Simpleton, another Raider Big Boy, Raider Reduced to This, Raider Spirit of Zalthusa, another, Raider Killing Implement, and then Raider Blind Fury, Red Dread. Okay, I'm done. I just wanted to read some of these Raider names. Yeah, so they got some 1.3k fleets we'll have to go take care of at some point.
Oh no, guys, I can't retreat. I'm just going to lose all my corvettes.
Oh
Because
no!
I bumped into some. What do they look like? Some space amoebas.
Well, you might be able to last a minute save them, but even retreats like that, sometimes they'll just destroy your fleet anyways. It's like, well, who
Nope.
cares? Sorry. Okay, now I'm running low on energy. Somehow. And I'm out of minerals. It's great.
Whatever. I was in a lightning crunch anyway. The ships are just eating up my resources. Get them killed.
That's not an awful thing to do. It's just to like send crafts that are too expensive out to die. Just like sort of annoy people. Hi,
BB!
hi BB. Ooh, through hard work and experience, Governor Andre Roy has developed new skills. The Xeno Friendship Lobby.
Goodness.
Okay, them I can make happy, I think. There's native interference passive study. And then now I'm getting influence from the Xeno Friendship Lobby. Just clip the best part then, G-Volt. Just pick a spot where Cat starts laughing. Shit, what was that? Yeah, sure, research that. Did I ever pick up solar panel network? I did. That'll help with my energy woes that suddenly went away anyways. What the hell? Thanks for the clip, G-Volt. If you tweet that at me, I will retweet it later. Now, I haven't looked at Eder Vang Prime since you started colonizing it, but I can go click on it because I've surveyed the planet once, which is kind of weird, I think.
That is a little weird.
Trond is coming up nicely, though.
Yeah, we're getting there. It took me this long to realize that even though they let me build multiple robots, they go in a sequence.
They do go. You're kind of slow to start.
Yeah.
Let me take a look at your robots just to see what they're like. Machine, logic engines, and bulky.
Yep.
And once you get
That's
robo modding, you'll be able to like put mining drills on them.
Mm-hmm.
You can even like
Alert.
oh no, critical failure. Oh no. I'm gonna lose a scientist. What happened? I'm pausing. What happened? Retreat. Okay. So, there are now aliens in, Ginma. I'm gonna go blow them up. Did I ever get... No, these are wrong things. Okay. Where's this at? Parsecs. What the hell is Iota alien?
I have no idea.
There's just a single angry alien out here in Parsecs.
Oh wait, that might be one of the. Yeah, no, I think that's one of my missing missing satellites.
Okay. Do you mind if I go blow it up, or do you want to do it?
Yeah, you can blow it up. I don't have any ships right now.
Well, actually, if I blow it up, you might not get the...
Oh, that's true.
change.
Yeah,
I'll leave it there.
I'll build like 2 corvettes, and that should be sufficient. And
Ooh, I could get genome mapping, but since I am going to be doing... I'm not going to be doing a lot of gene modding. It would just be for the growth speed. How many volcanoes are there on my planet? 3. Okay, I'm going to go with that then.
Construction complete.
Get some more mining networks going. How you doing on minerals, Kaz?
constantly bottoming them out.
Okay, then I'll see if I can trade with these guys again. Offer me a trade deal. Give me wormhole station access and...
Station engaged.
What is that? I'm making a trade deal and there's some aliens here. Dagger class Corvette. Who the hell are those? Oh no, that's me doing that. But I saw station engaged. Oh, there's space amoebas attacking one of my wormhole stations. Well, that's problematic, but okay. You, offer me a trade deal, please. I would like to trade
Logical acquisition
energy
successful.
for minerals. Very nice. Fusion reactors. There we go. Now we're going. Okay. Go home and be a family ship. And you can research projects in this system.
Alert. Wormhole station deconstructed. Construction complete.
I sure you were going to watch the stream while playing Stellaris. Okay. Well, now that I've built my
Survey complete.
I'm going to build an observation post since I built a frontier outhouse on Zabine. I'm going to uplift these desert mushrooms. I'm going to uplift the cupheads.
Oh, the folk living on that tomb world.
They're actually living on a desert planet. There's just a tomb world in the system with them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're living on a desert world size 12. Zabine 4 is a tomb
Oh,
world.
I see.
Yeah.
Whoops. Well, I read that wrong.
Yeah, it was cooler, and therefore I would have preferred it. But
Yeah.
well, let's go survey some of the planets I bought. Where the hell are you? Oh, yeah, it's acting confused because there's aliens. The probe you're fighting in that system makes my science ship not want to go through it. But I said it's a fleet stance to let it.
Construction complete.
Get you going.
Alright, well, I'll sort that out in a couple minutes.
Yeah, there's no pressure. I can just do whatever I want, whenever I want. Just building stuff.
Is there any way to sort out tiles that have multiple different resources on them? Or do you always have to end up suppressing one if you want to improve on that tile?
Unless you have an improvement that improves multiple things at the same time, it's always going to suppress one of them. There are a few buildings that can produce both food and minerals, but they're usually planet unique. So you're usually
Right.
just build for the one you need the most. Now, let's immediately start enlightening these cupheads.
Construction.
It shouldn't take very long because they're space age. Yeah, it's going to take 25 months. Or no. How does that math out? I'm an infant, so I'm just going to use a calculator. 40 months. In 40 months, I'll have a handy-dandy new, what's the thing under a vassal called?
Overlord?
Protectorate.
Oh.
Yeah, we are an overlord, yeah, but so yeah, overlords are the thing over a vassal, but a protectorate is not quite a vassal. They have slightly different rules. Find the horrible spider planet yet? I have not. Also, your username is quite good, Dinglefritter. I think I've seen Dinglefritter around before. That's not a name you forget. Let's build some. How good can I squeeze any good minerals out of here? Yes. So yeah, one of the advantages, if I can get a protectorate and get these guys into my empire, yeah, I'll have a crappy planet. There's no getting over the fact that I'm going to have a size 12 planet in my system. But,
Construction complete.
I mean, there comes a point where I start colonizing literally any planet that I possibly can. You know, like.
I'm very picky, but having a crappy planet, if it gets too bad, I'll just release the crappy planet as a vassal and choke them out. Just let them have nothing. You can do that, by the way. Just pick a planet and be like, hey, you're your own government now. Good luck with that.
That's kind of silly.
I should be building something, but I'm not. I'm out of minerals. That might be one of the reasons I'm not building anything.
So much food on this planet. I don't need that. Who needs that?
Organics with their needing of food. So yeah, uplifting somebody takes 5 energy credits and 5 society research a month. So I am sort of slowing. I'm having my society research the whereabouts, but you know what? I think it's worth it to have cute little cupheads in my empire.
System survey complete.
I mean, I'm assuming they're going to be cool with it because they're materialists. Some of them are, and I'm materialist. With their red sun. The suns look cool in this game. Okay, what deals do we currently have going on? Research agreement until 2041. Wormhole until 2043. Okay. Oh, I know what I'll do. When I'm done with that crappy planet, I can just give it to you.
Ha!
So you can trade planets. Can I trade you both my No, I can't trade you my homeworld, but I could give you both my colonies if I wanted to. And you would, and trade acceptance would be 1. Could also ask to be your vassal. I could insult you.
Oh man.
I don't know if that would do anything.
System survey complete.
I'll live on any rock that's bigger than 16 or larger.
System survey.
There came a time when I realized that I couldn't be that greedy. Where's the you? Go research this.
Oh my god, finally.
Finally, something happened.
Yeah. Rosella's trophy hunting.
And King Hearts 2.
Dream drop distance.
The Dudros. Ooh, you entered a non-aggression treaty with the Interstellar Nahar Confederation.
Yep.
That's probably fine.
I trust you don't want to aggress them soon about.
Not soon. Once I get cruisers, I'm going to vassalize them. But that's not going to be for a while. When I get battleships, I'll consider going against this hive mind. Their fleet power is superior to mine. Well, I'm just going to develop as if they're not going to attack me. That's probably really dumb. And by that I mean I'm going to start making spaceport upgrades.
Construction complete.
Sometimes the music gets to be a little too much.
You can turn it off. You can turn it off.
I know.
Or
but
change the
one
song.
more thing to click on.
Yeah, it is one more thing to click on. I want to put on the StarCraft song again.
It's like most of it's really chill, and then sometimes there's this like swelling, and it's like, all the epic space shit. And I'm like, whoa, hey, there's not like I just entered a peace agreement with these guys, and We're not doing anything, man.
Wait, why are my Xeno guys not happy? They want us to be... Okay. So some of my pops aren't super happy. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, I doubt they're going to be able to steal this planet from me, this system from me, so I'm just going to build a mining station for two electric and 2 mineral. It's like it pays for itself. Yeah, here's an ocean planet I could live on. It's size 10. Where are you at? Yeah, after you do that, you're gonna come here and research this.
Oh, someday I will have a satisfactory build rate.
Construction complete.
It was improbable ceramics.
Ah. And now to flip the coin.
Yeah.
Is this worth doing or not? The answer is almost certainly not. What am I low on? I could use more minerals. Could also use more food. I hate building farms, but sometimes you have to. Unless you're robots. What I should also build is another construction ship. Yeah, once you're done with that, you can come down here and do this one,
Construction complete.
which is constructed complete. Oh, spaceport. Got it. Oh no, really?
I'm afraid so. What are we talking about?
I'm going to have border issues with these, hive mind. They're pressing up against me too valiantly. So the time is coming where...
Yeah, border friction is a hell of a drug.
Just going to start building as many mining stations as I can, developing some spaceports, and I think when I get battleships, I'm going to try to beat back the tide. Well, I researched a tech ogre that that guy I picked Galactic Ambitions, 20% border range. Yeah, I think of the 4 people I can see, I'm the biggest right now. Maybe. But unless you prime, it's going to be problems.
Technological acquisition successful.
I got robomodding. Create template.
Robomodding.
Robot.miner. And these guys will look like this. You can change the robot portraits for each robo template you make, so like you can have lots of different robots happening. And these guys are going to be
Construction.
drill bots. And they are going to be high maintenance. No, they're just going to be drill bots. Create template. And we're going to have robot.farmer. And these guys are going to be harvesters. They're going to look like spiders. There we go. Destroyers. Yes. I guess you guys will just be... Yeah, there we go. Get out of here. Now, how hard would it be to apply this template to all my robots? It would take 45 months. So yeah, that's not happening.
Yeesh.
So my current robots are going to be behind the curve, but when I go back in... when I go back, I'll be able to eventually make them better. Or one thing I could get going is build an Autochthon monument.
Technological acquisition successful.
Gene clinic? Or how many wild animals are there on my planets? 3. That's relatively low.
My governor just died.
Oh, he blew up?
Yeah.
You're immortal, but that can happen.
System search.
Didn't go through the correct routines.
It was a pattern buffer issue.
Ah.
Said.
Well, happens to the best of us. But yeah, I think I'm gonna build a whole bunch of battleships when I can, and then maybe if you have any fleets you would like to. I don't know what I would give you for helping me destroy some of these alien planets.
I'm in it for the war. I'll be able to like research the blown up ships.
Ooh, that'll be what it's for, is to research. I don't know if I'll vassalize them or just try to vassalize. I don't know how liberating a hive mind works, because if you cut off some of the Zerg from other Zerg, I think they just die. So the only way we might be able to interact with these fools is through the hard way. Okay, who of these do I want to... I think this guy is who I want to be my chosen candidate.
Technological acquisition.
Yeah, let's support this guy. We'll support him twice. We'll support him 3 times. There we go. Hey, I blew 150 influence on that.
Crazy. I don't think I've ever influenced an election.
If I
Never seemed like what I wanted to do.
if I see like a ruler that I like, which I guess is the guy we currently have already, like he has good traits, so like I blow some influence on him to. But if I just end up killing this hive mind,
Construction complete.
not to be a democracy? Yeah. I think there is, probably. I mean, probably. I'm gonna have to build... I think I blew a bunch of influence on nothing, because the guy who I supported didn't win.
Oh my god.
Well, it happens.
I'm so sorry.
I need to build some more wormhole stations. There should be a wormhole station in this place anyways.
Construction complete.
If you want to bump us up to fast, I think I'm past all of the screens.
Womp.
And now that I know I can pause, I'll just do that if, like, things happen.
So it shall be. And thus it was. I guess this world wouldn't be the worst. It's size 16, though. Oh, not only did one of my guys get elected president, it was my good scientist who got elected president. So yeah, I think there are reasons not to be a democracy. We have currently encountered them.
Yeah, sometimes your best scientists just go away to go.
And in 10 years they might come back, but they will not have practiced any, and they will also be old.
System survey complete.
Well, in 2 months I'm about to get a protectorate. Because the Cupheads will be either in a month or 2 months. I don't know which one. Oh, a month. Oh, and that also... Well... That kind of got rid of some of my stuff. But you know what? Sure. Go here. And then build some mining stations.
Construction.
The real thing is, I don't know the point of being an oligarchy, you know? What's the benefit of being an oligarchy? It's just like being a democracy, but worse.
Yeah. I think there are... Oh.
I've got Cupheads.
I think there are some things specific to it that you can select that are worth a damn, but in itself, it's just like you don't have to deal with elections as often. And maybe that's a benefit.
Maybe. But I lost some border creep because... I don't know why I lost some border creep there. I really don't.
Oh, well, like, those guys are their own thing now, right?
Yeah, but
so they don't have your plus 20%.
Yeah, but I still have a frontier outpost there. Like, this is still... The red part is still my creep. It's just there's also... I'm sharing it with the Cupheads.
Did they inherit the... did they nationalize your frontier outpost?
Maybe. I don't know.
They're garbage!
Well, when I integrate them, I'll be able to colonize on... desert planets, and that'll maybe get... I didn't actually look if there were any desert planets I wanted to live on, but you know.
Oh, there are bound to be some.
There's bound to be some. We will gather the specimens. I'm building a wormhole station in order to be able to build a wormhole station. I don't know how that's going to work out, but I'm hoping it does.
Ain't it always the way?
Hopefully soon we find Wormhole 2. That would be rather good. Like second...
Yeah, I'm really lagging behind in the whole research department.
Well, I'll be able... Our research, agreement will help with that some. Like, how much is our research agreement actually worth? Yours is worth 2 society research to me. Mine is worth 3 of each to you. So,
Yeah.
getting kind of a raw deal out of it personally, but I do not mind helping a friend out. I mean, I love my species were designed to be your best friend.
Technological acquisition successful.
Heritage site or volcano? I should probably pick up volcanoes at some point. I need to build more mining stations. However, I can't, so I guess I'm going to build more engineering stations. Start building spaceports. Why did I build a Corvette assembly yard here? I don't want to do that. Well, I guess I have a Corvette assembly yard here. Damn. Actually, no, cancel that.
Crank out those Corvettes.
That isn't an effective strategy much of the time. What are you doing? Nothing. I guess I can send you out to start capturing specimens. Build a wormhole station here, please.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Yeah, you need droids or synths to be able. You can't just send robots to settle planets. So when I research droids, I'll be able to just live anywhere. But
Construction complete.
droids also suck at living on planets. Basically, they're not very good.
Construction complete.
I can't really get any more orbital research. Can't actually. Yes, I totally can. I could build a research outhouse
Construction
here and push that creep back.
Construction complete.
Okay, send you back home. Actually, no, you can build a mine here. I need to build some farm. And build some...
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Okay. I just researched something without realizing what it was. It's going to be...
Excellent.
It's going to be giant shipyard. Oh, my admiral gained a trait. They've gained a lot of experience in the last decade where they haven't done anything.
Special project complete.
Been busy moving these ships back and forth around the planet.
Training exercises.
Yeah.
Um,
War games.
Intriguing. When can I start assimilating or integrating my guys? 2230. So in 7 years.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Okay, I think I'm done building things for now. Except... Yeah, I'm done building things for now. So you guys can go home. I guess I'm sort of narrating myself playing to you, Kaz, because I'm kind of narrating it to the chat, so there's not dead air. But I don't know how much that's doing for you.
No, it's fine. I mean, I don't have anything to say about what I'm doing. Just sort of, yeah.
Just sort of going...
Building a guy, building another guy.
Complete.
It's mostly just building robots.
Construction complete.
I should build point defense just in case the guys I'm going to invade use missiles. Because in 7 months I'm going to start building destroyers. Actually, it's going to take longer than 7 months, but in 7 months I'm going to start building modules so I can build destroyers.
Technological acquisition successful.
And I keep getting the tile blocker that is the least good for the planets I need to remove tile blockers for.
That's weird. Like, it should only provide you those options after you
Well, it's like, it's like the biggest one is kelp that's in the way, but there's lesser ones, like animals. Like, I have 3 animals and 3 volcanoes and 12 kelp! So it's like...
Ooh, hold up.
Yeah?
I finally got robo-modding, so I have to
make some
figure
templates.
out what is happening here.
Okay, in the species tab.
No, I know, I'm selecting. I don't know what I want. I'm looking at the options.
One thing I found is that it's easier to like visually tell what is working what is if you, when you make specialized templates, to change what they look like, to change their little, it's like whenever I see the spiders, I know I have a farm there. Like whenever I see the tall boys, I know I have a mine there.
Okay. There we go.
I want to destroy a volcano.
Special project complete.
How does one go about destroying a volcano? Like, what's the delicate terraforming processes of... Like, we just put a big bomb and it explodes.
Alright, so...
Acquisition successful.
Okay. Destroyers. I want to get coil guns, too.
Planetary alert. Tile blocker expunged.
Suddenly my energy production went to the toilet. I guess I do have a lot of robots.
All right, I'm gonna colonize Coast Light.
Where's it at?
I'm taking it.
Where's it at?
It's in between your two little blobs.
Oh, that one there? You're taking it?
Yeah.
Well, I guess.
Do you want me to not? Like,
Tile blocker expunged.
the fleet order hasn't executed yet. Like,
It will cause our... Like, we'll be stealing planets from each other.
okay.
Creep. I guess
Well,
if you don't have anywhere else that would be good
Systems
to,
complete.
like, colonize... Like, there's a size
I mean, that's-
19 and a size 18 over here.
Complete.
No, I didn't see that. Hold on.
Like, one of them's a 2
Oh, that. Ooh, wait, that Tomb World. No, that's perfect. Actually, hold on.
Okay. I was like, It would be a little annoying. It wouldn't be the worst. It'd be a little annoying for us to be fighting for territory. But
Well, that's the clusters for you, I guess.
yeah, you made it. The last time we played, we didn't stream. We were on literal opposite sides of the galaxy, and we
Yeah.
and we had to like poke around to see where each other were. It was like, oh, that's the alien menace. It's actually my friend, Gnombitten.
I was xenophobic, so instead of like investigate aliens gamma, everything was alien menace.
Okay, I need to design my ships. Let's just go to the ship designer. Corvettes, sure, love them. Destroyers? I tend to prefer artillery, so these guys are just going to be artillery pikes. Oh, you declined. What did the Cupheads want from you?
Logical acquisition successful.
What?
It said.
I don't remember.
Well, you can try trading. You can. Can you do a research agreement with the Cupheads?
I don't know. Here.
I'm going to adopt the. What is doing this do?
I can't.
Oh, okay.
They apparently, yeah.
They tried to do something. If I found another place worth colonizing, I would have finished out the expansion. But I went with Discovery so that the Institute of Technological Mastery would be happy.
Special project complete.
I guess I'm also researching really fast just because we're materialists. Go capture some more aliens. I'm gonna go to some of the planets in your countries, in your creep, and start just taking aliens from them. Is that okay?
What? Sure.
Okay, I was going to do it anyways,
do
but
that?
I was going to do that. Well, it's one of I have a situation log. Alien species specimen procurement.
Oh. No, I understand.
I'm gonna start researching aliens.
I thought you were talking about, like, kidnapping pops. And I'm like,
I mean,
how do you do that?
I would do it if I could, but I don't think I can.
I know, right?
Technological acquisition successful.
Ooh, tech, cold fusion, railguns. Yes.
Special project complete.
Tianki. Okay. Now, let's start building a fleet.
Hope there's no pirates in this system.
Situation log adjusted.
Hey, you guys. Do you want to trade me minerals again? How many minerals?
Wait, I have minerals now. Do you want minerals?
I'm doing a fleet build up.
Okay.
So if you want to, I guess, do you want? Let's see. How many minerals could you eat? How many energies do you want for how many minerals?
System survey complete.
Whatever.
So how about?
It's really like I have 1,000 to spare of each,
Construction.
which is probably bad.
Okay,
But,
I'll do this. I'll trade 1-to-1 for how much it takes me to build a destroyer. And the AI doesn't like this, but it's a minorly disadvantaged deal to you.
Special project complete.
Okay, and that'll let me build a destroyer.
Hooray! Should I also build some ships?
If you feel like it.
Well,
You can jump into the war later. There's my construction ship going. Oh, I built a wormhole station in your place. Unfortunately, 3 of the crew members from the ISS Traveler were lost as these creatures for a specimen could be secured. The Museum of Exobiology on Mitra will rename its wings after these brave officers for their sacrifice. They died trying to capture a space bear or something. Okay, doing good on food. Seem like I'm doing okay on power.
Construction complete.
I just start building some destroyers. I'm probably an alien menace. You're not wrong.
Let's be real here.
Let's be real here. Like, how often do I talk about the destruction of human culture? Like, you have a repeating patterns of. Yeah, I probably should start building some power plants just because if I am going to be
Special project complete.
rude with a tude.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Okay, starting to get a nice little fleet going.
Ooh, I finally need to build energy again. Wonder how that happened.
Okay. I never pick destroy frontier outposts as a war goal because if I want it gone that bad, I'll declare war and then just go and blow it up. But what about? I want to get rid of Dab. I want to get rid of SIP. And I want to blow that up. So if I got rid of this chunk, actually. Let's go look at these planets.
Special project complete.
Like, all of my energy problems are going to go away once I can unlock getting rid of kelp. Because then I'll have a Bentharian power plant and it will produce like 22 energy.
Technological acquisition
I know.
successful.
Someone wants defensive pact. Ah, what the hell?
Okay, very well. Okay,
Probably fine.
fine for now. You might want to break that after I declare war on them in like 100 years, but
Well, sure. Just I thought you were going after the guys at the north.
I am.
Okay.
They shall be the first victim. Probably not
Making sure
anytime
of that.
soon, honestly. It's going to take a long time to.
Complete.
Defensive pact will drain your influence, though. But if you have plenty of influence, it won't matter.
Oh, that's true. Shit.
And now, if you break it, they'll dislike you for a little while. No.
I just won't renew.
Actually, no, screw that. I don't want to build that. I am going to build another pike, though. Okay, how big is my...
Construction complete.
I want at least a 2K fleet before I think about declaring war on anybody. Because a space station is about 1.5. And you want to be bigger than what you're killing.
Tile blocker expunged.
Which means I might have to go over budget. But you know what? That's fine.
Special project complete.
Where are the other
Construction complete.
aliens I need to... Only one more! I just have to go to Astor and pick up the Ravenous Zulkor, and I'll be full of, I'll be full up on cool aliens.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah, well, I've already gathered the other 6 of them. The elusive Tarblack, the mighty Tessagorogoid, the vile Orinthi, the insidious Sniran, the malleable Gulantha, the wily Uldlaran, and the last one is the ravenous Zilkor. And we'll put them on our Xeno Zoo, on our planet that does not have a Xeno Zoo.
Excellent.
I should probably build a farm here.
Construction complete.
Yeah, I might wait till I get cruisers before I go after these fools, but I would... I always think that battleships will be enough, and then I try, and it goes poorly. But, you know, maybe if you're just casually...
Yeah, I have had very bad luck with fleet combat.
It would help if I can find out what kind of spaceport they've got. I can't look at their spaceport. I don't like that you can't look at a spaceport to see what the hell it is.
Acquisition successful.
Yep, I've just got the epigenetic triggers to uplift. I guess I'm going for it. I'm going for adaptive bureaucracy. Let's look at this planet. This planet sucks.
Special project complete.
Yep, and I built my zoo and got 500 society research, 475 credits, 40 influence, and 170 unity. So those
Oh no, I'm getting food from somewhere. Help.
Help. You must have a robot built on top of food.
Yeah. Crap, I didn't see where that happened.
Time to go through every planet just to see.
Quick, suppress. Okay.
I get an Ascension perk, and I don't know which one to build. Okay. Mastery of Nature gets rid of all clear blockers, but that's just... You only get so many Ascension slots.
System survey.
One Vision they nerfed. It used to be... You used to just get more Unity through it, but then they figured out Unity into Unity was too good. So I'm going to go with Technological Ascendancy. Accentuate the positives. We are good at research. We're going to continue being good at research.
Oh, hooray, I have terraforming gases.
Ooh, I'm actually researching. I actually researched terraforming. When I start, if I feel like terraforming something, I might borrow some terraforming gas.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not using it ever. Why don't I just... Here.
Now, don't trade it to me yet. Oh, my scientist died.
No? Okay.
Yeah, well, you can trade it with an AI if you want to like get something out of it. None of these guys seem very good, so I guess I'll get the cheap one. Wait. Okay, it automatically stuck you there. Is this multiplayer? Yes, I'm playing with Kaz.
Yep.
He's over here.
I'm robots. I have never been robots.
Electronic.
I'm building all my pops.
Desert World, Savannah World, Alpine Tomb World, Savannah World. When I have my Cupheads up and ready to integrate
Acquisition successful.
next year. Okay, I'm going to be integrating the Cupheads next year.
Construction complete.
What did I just research? I wasn't paying attention. I think it was railguns. Yeah. Oh man, my fleet power is 696. Nice.
pretty good.
Technological acquisition successful.
What can I build here? Oh, right, I should be...
System survey
I'm dumb. I have
complete.
kelp now. I can remove kelp.
A foreign entity has decrypted our communications.
I got the hegemony of Mecha Goldra.
Why does so many names of things in this game make me laugh?
Because they're good. They're way over here.
My god. No, I haven't met them yet.
They're past the hive minders. Apparently they found
Ah.
me. What if we offer a trade deal? What is your research agreement worth? Apparently too much, because you don't want to trade with me. Okay.
Technological acquisition
Wait.
successful.
Where did these ships come from?
Planetary alert.
New ship? What?
Sponge.
Did you do an anomaly?
Oh shit.
Are they Raider class?
I have... Oh my god. I don't know. There's so much information, but I don't know where the information that I need to see is for that.
Click on them, and when you see them, like it'll say...
I must have made those, so that makes sense. This is a derelict class.
Okay, it has little rhombuses to the left of the class that shows you how big it is. Is it 3 rhombuses?
It's a 3.
Okay, you did the derelict cruiser anomaly.
Okay. Okay, I understand.
There was a cruiser
And
that
then
was...
there's also some frigates along with it, I guess.
Oh,
So okay.
free fleet. Okay, you got free... No, you were
Yeah, I
doing
have a fleet.
You're doing naval build-up for me. This is great. When I go to take care of these clowns. How big is your combined fleet?
Like 300.
Okay, mine's 820. I'm still gonna need to build some more. I might be able to get these guys to get to war with me, though. Let's try inviting attackers. The hegemony of Goldra. They might help me go to war against these fools. When Kaz makes machine worlds in 50 million years at the end of the game, yes, he will need terraforming gases, but at the time being, yeah, I think it's
System survey complete.
I'm just gonna let this election go however the hell it wants to. I want to build a Bentharian power plant. Then start clearing away this kelp.
Well, I'm using all my minerals. That's pretty happy. Good place to be.
Oh, here's a good Savannah world. Okay, I can make the Cupheads a good world. Way to the south. Okay, mandate unfulfilled. Who got elected? We elected our current ruler, whose mandate was unfulfilled.
I am so upset that they fixed it.
Technological
I was able to flawlessly fulfill all mandates by just destroying the appropriate number of things that I already had
And
and
then
rebuilding
rebuilding
them
them.
when it counted.
Well, you know, whatever works, you know, man.
It's like, look, no, those were the old guys' orbital research station. Never mind that I was also the old guy. Oh no, I found space amoebas again.
Oh no.
So I can't research that place. It's no good.
I guess I should start building some more. I can upgrade my autochthon monuments.
construction complete.
And one of my scientists died. Well, we're getting to that point in the game where, like, you're kinda young. Let's stick you here. And then stick this guy on my science vessel. And you can start exploring the galaxy like you always wanted. And you...
Whew, finally built out my homeworld.
Planetary
It
alert.
feels pretty good.
Title blocker
I'm almost
expunged.
there. I have a sprawling slum I haven't gotten rid of just because it's got farm underneath it.
Acquisition successful.
Hmm.
Improved deflectors, you say?
System survey complete.
Oh, got an unemployed pop. Oh no.
Let's see. 18. Looks like Tundra 18 is what I want. That should be fine. Bigger spaceport.
Bigger spaceport is going to be an important part of the plan very soon.
Planetary alert. Title blocker expunged.
I need 1.3 minerals. Okay. Okay, not anymore. Okay. I was going to have you trade me 2 minerals so I could build this robot before the month was over, but then the month rolled over. Like, I got 38 more mineral. Man, my mineral income is crappy. I'm getting 38 a month. That is miserable. I might build another frontier outhouse somewhere just to get some more minerals going. Like I've got
I can unlock the Animal Evolution Evaluation Laboratory.
yeah, the Xenozoo by a different name, yeah.
Construction complete.
Oh, man. Yes, this large building where we evaluate animals.
Like, yes, we put bees here to see how they fly, because science can't explain it still.
That's an old chestnut.
Yeah, it's,
Construction
Even the guy who claimed that was like debunked in his own
lifetime.
Lifetime.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
in the decade. It still
Right.
made it into the beginning of B-movie, though.
Construction complete.
It did,
It did.
and I cannot immediately disparage B movie because B movie is an important part of B movie. I've
B-movie.
said B movie many times.
B-movie is an important part of B-movie. I have to admit, you've got me there.
Logical acquisition successful.
As it turns out, the concept of B-movie is important to B-movie. Man, I hate it when you research, like, find a mineral resource. Like, oh, increase your food production. And then when you research it, there's absolutely none of it in your fucking system. So it's like you wasted a bunch of turns to do nothing.
Right.
That's why I always put off of doing those things. Okay, what is the expansion
Like,
planner
there's
saying?
Benthurian power plant, and then, you know,
Okay, there's some savanna world. That would be nice. And an arid world would be not. Where's that arid world at? Okay, so down in the south, I can make the cupheads have some home. But I really don't have anywhere I could be.
wormhole calibration matrix. Hell yes.
Oh, I hope I get that from you. Oh, I would really like to have wormholes that are good. Build me a frontier outhouse here.
Yeah, Frontier Outhouse.
Still haven't found an engineering facility. A B movie, Civ for Stellaris. Okay, I'm getting 24 energy credits per month. And I'm about to have some more.
System survey complete.
Ah, yes, this mountain range. Let us destroy the mountains.
I have an idea. Well, okay, you don't want to trade me minerals. How many minerals per month? How many energy per month do I have to trade for you to give me 5 minerals per month?
I'll just accept
No,
that.
no, I'm talking to my choose of
Oh.
AIs. Okay, how many energy credits per month do you think it would take to get them to give me 5 minerals per month for 10 years?
25.
484.
Holy shit.
That's just nuts. I would be able to afford that for about 8 months, and then it would be like, well, actually not even that long. No. 4 months, like 6 months, somewhere along that line. It'd be like, well, thanks for the amount of energy you gave me, I guess. That was instant transfer I was looking at, actually. No, that was monthly. Actually, no. If they were doing monthly transfer 5 for instant transfer 484, yeah, that was what I was doing. Yeah, okay. How much will you give me instant? Okay, now let's just monthly transfer that. Give me 5. It said 484.
I hate it. I hate minerals on the low mineral planet. It's terrible.
Okay, that'll help my energy. Got my minerals out. Nah, I didn't move the long thing at all. Like it had to have been 10 years. So I was doing it as a goof. How goes space? We've been at it for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
And we're getting there.
It's just kind of one of those things you sit down and do, and it's like, yeah.
Yeah, not much.
Keep going.
Just like, yeah, it's nice.
Nice.
I don't know how long we're going to play tonight, but
Acquisition successful.
I don't know how immediate my next goal is going to be, which is to decimate my neighbors. Wormhole calibration matrix. Yes. We're getting there. How many months do you have left to research that?
10.
That means I'll get a bonus to researching it when you finish it. Yes.
Excellent. Wait. I'm sorry. Yeah, nope. Still 10. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong one, but then it ticked over to 10.
Okay, so I built...
Oh wait, I did build a colony ship. Whoops.
Oh, whoops.
Sure.
I have bad news. You can no longer colonize... what's this fucking planet called? Coquelite 2, because I have built a a frontier outhouse nearby it.
That's good. That's good. That at least removes the temptation. I don't need to be tempted.
I'm getting a lot of influence per month, so having some frontier outhouses is not actually that bad. How bad would it be to build a frontier outhouse down here? Only 125 influence. Is there anything down here I want? I could get more food. I could get 10% more food by coming down here. Okay. Increase my Autochthon monument.
Complete.
So sadly, this tomb world does not have any usable buildings already on it.
Yeah.
It instead has city ruins and radioactive wastelands. Pity.
I found a
It's
planet
huge,
over here that has an autonomous fabricator on it that produces 12 minerals.
Holy crap.
But it's a size 10 continental planet, so, okay.
That might still be worth it.
I don't think so. Maybe in the future, but right now, no. Man, this poor Kaz-friend robot liker might have to actually work on a farm just because he decided to grow on a farm. If you didn't want to work a farm, you should not have been born on farmland. That's what we say.
That's some old country wisdom for you.
Old country wisdom.
Technological acquisition successful.
Okay. Here's engineering facility. And now I can turn off engineering grants and turn on physics grant. Yeah, I have 2 frontier outhouses going, and I have a research grant going, and I'm still getting 5 influence per month. That's a lot.
That's crazy.
That's the power of democracy, baby.
That really is an insane amount of influence.
Yeah, I've never really had this much influence before. I don't know, I think I have, but like, cause I have. You start off with 3. I've got 1 from tech. I'm getting 0.25 from a protectorate. My president has +1 monthly influence, but then
Holy crap!
my faction is just giving me 2.6 per month. Perks of my race. These guys are thrifty, adaptive, weak, and sedentary. The plan is to make them into cyborgs. And I need...
You guys, clear away that old city. It's terrible. It's a dreadful eyesore. Just get rid of it. Replace it with nothing, please.
And I'm preparing for a naval build-up that I haven't actually started yet, that I'm going to use to declare war on these guys. This hive mind here. Hopefully with Kaz's help, and also the help of the hegemony of Meko Goldra, in order to just get rid of some of this border friction and sort of shrink them up a little bit, so that they aren't too powerful. And then later, once I get cruisers, I'm going to vassalize these fools. Or I'll try to.
Construction complete.
So I already sort of have some goals in mind. What are your goals, Kaz? What does the
I don't know. I'm not good at making goals in this game. I'm just trying to
Title blocker.
Just try
make
to
the butt happen.
just try to make a buck, make it day by day.
Yeah. What? How do I? How on earth do I have unemployed pops? That doesn't make any sense. Wait, yeah, that's not what we want.
Engineering or society. So let's do society. Although I am going to need lots of engineering eventually.
Phew.
Yes, also my race is Kaz's best friend. And I can go and look at some of Kaz's planets to try to see what these guys are like. The Zebamites. I see you've robomodded them to be some of them to be mass produced to make them build faster.
That's right. That's the only change. They just build faster.
You can have multiple templates if you want, but the build faster is definitely like a good one.
Technological acquisition
So yeah,
successful.
Kaz picked logic engines and bulky.
Just dreadfully bulky.
It's very, very bulky.
Construction complete.
No, never build that. Why would you do this?
Build what?
I clicked on Build Frontier Outpost.
Oh man, why would you do that?
I don't know. It was a mistake.
Jesus, Kaz. Why would you do that? Pay no attention to mine. No, I'm an idiot. It's been 6 years and I still haven't started integrating my Cupheads. They were ready to integrate 10 years ago. Where do I got hostile fleet at? Okay, I just found pirates. Who cares?
Tile blocker expunged. Executing evasion protocols.
Okay.
Oh, I know. That's some goals that I have. Destroy the pirate outpost that is on the edge of my space.
Okay. My war
They're
plans
huge.
just slowed down because I just... In 80 months, I'll be able to have cruisers. That is a long time, but it might be worth doing. Okay, here's the bonuses to... I'm going to pause because I want to read this. The bonuses to the Wormhole Calibration Matrix research project I have. Okay, Spark of Genius 10%, Fanatic Materials 10%, Admin AI 10%, Technological Ascendancy 10%, Physics Research Grants 10%, Great Goddamn Research Agreement 25%, and very importantly, I misspelled goddamn. So it's GOTTAM. So the Great Goddamn Research Agreement. I didn't even think I named these guys the Great Goddamn, but I guess I did. So
No, that's from me.
oh, you did it?
Yeah, I made my adjective for the race, the great goddamn.
And you typoed it.
I did.
It's a great goddamn. It's still gonna be 80 months until I get enough engineer. But there went my wormhole generation. Hell yes. Automatic exploration. Screw that noise. I want red lasers.
Love it. Oh, I love automatic exploration so much.
You go look at these planets so I know what I'm getting into.
Ah, the spare parts depot.
That is actually a thing you can build. It's your country's depot. Ah man, I need a lot of development on this planet. It's almost as if instead of developing it all along because it had so many tile blockers, I've just now been able to develop it.
Oh, I want to build the animal evaluation laboratory.
The anime evaluation laboratory.
Yeah, must evaluate anime.
Okay, how long until I've done integrating these fools?
What's that? Space Amoebas.
2 years. In 2 years, I'll integrate the United Cuphead Directorate. Because I forgot. I forgot to.
System survey complete. Planetary alert. Tile blocker expunged.
I'm glad I could help you with my great goddamn research agreement.
Let's see how much our research agreement is currently worth. How much longer does it go for? For another 6 years.
Executing evasion protocol.
I'll go ahead and renew it then, just while I'm in this inventory. Mine is worth 3 physics, 7 society, and 5 engineering. Yours is worth 1 physics, 5 society, 5 engineering. You're catching up.
Hooray! How did you see the breakdown? Oh, you hover over it.
Yeah, if you hover over it, and it tells you what it's worth.
Well, I'm glad all of the things that I built are helping me catch up at all, because holy shit.
How many minerals per turn are you getting?
Mission successful.
106.
I'm getting 66, so there are advantages to being robots. Yeah, I named my empire is called Kaz's Best Friends, and my species is called Kaz's Friend to the Robot Likers. I did that as a joke, and it was very fun when we first met each
It was
other.
good. It's pretty good. I met my best friend. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, but these guys are bored. How are these guys going against me? Inferior tech level, but superior fleet power. Well, one thing that the AI hardly ever does is go over their fleet limit, whereas I do that all the time. So they're going to be surprised to see that happen. Yeah, I very, very commonly, like, okay, I'm about to go to war. I have a 37 fleet maximum. What if I just go ahead and build 50 and assume 20 of them are going to get blown up during the war?
Oh man, Ascension. I'm not used to Ascension perks.
Yep, these are part of the Utopia thing. You can just pick one.
Right.
They're generic bonuses. The first ones are. As you go down, if I'll pause it so we can look at some of them. Like, yeah, like, one of the reasons you couldn't build, the Ring World is because to build them, you actually have to pick an Ascension perk to build them. The Circle of Life down there. Like, Mega Engineering lets you fix them, but to build Ring Worlds, you have to have this one.
Hmm.
And there's like Galactic Force Projection, just get 200 naval capacity. You can become telepaths or cyborgs. There's a lot of them.
Well, okay.
I usually pick Technological Ascendancy just because it's the most generically useful one of the ones you can take at first.
Construction complete.
You can also just pick the one that gives you the terraforming stuff. It's like, I can terraform now. Which honestly feels a bit like a cop-out.
Yeah, like they didn't actually have
Construction
like good ideas for all of them.
It's like when you're making a tabletop character and you reach a level and it's like, you gained this feat for this level. That's your bonus. It's like, oh, you're just giving me something that you're gonna... Okay. Okay.
Yeah, 3 and 3.5 were pretty weird for
yeah.
like how you got levels.
And I'm using those as the skeleton of my system, which is maybe not for the best, but you know. Whatever.
You know. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. It took me a very long time to come to terms with 4th edition. But I've come around to being exactly fine with it.
It honestly didn't take me very long. Because once I figured out what some of the moving pieces were actually meant to do.
Yeah.
Because they look really fucking weird on paper, but once you like run an encounter or a couple of encounters with them, it's like, oh, okay. And then it starts to make a little...
The rub that I could never quite get over is how essentially whatever role your class is designed to fulfill is basically what your class is. So like,
yeah,
they sort of perform similarly. You can kind of strip the name off and put another name on top of it.
Yeah, like when it came down to the nitty gritty of what any given move did, most of them were terrible. And in fact, the first published version of the thing had a lot of shit. What am I trying to say here? It had a lot of abilities that were just strict downgrades from others at higher levels.
Like
so it's like,
and like the game also scales. Like the way the game sort of scales is you just take whatever the previous level was, and then make the enemy numbers bigger, and also make your own numbers bigger. It's like they scale exactly the same. So, but that all comes down to like how the DM like does it. But
there wasn't a lot of room for cool weirdness to happen, and in a lot of cases, and I really hated this once I learned that it was a thing reading through their books or whatever. In a lot of cases, they have like, for whatever level it is, the like accurate move, right? And it's like, you hit them with your accurate move, and the accurate move was +2 to your attack roll. 2. And I'm like, oh yeah, there's food under this volcano, by the way. How do we know this?
Well, this volcano looks really tasty. I mean, honestly, I do think lava looks really tasty. Just personally, if it wasn't poison, which it is, and if it wasn't, I think it would be really good to eat. Is what I'm saying. It looks like candy to me. but
Okay.
I don't know where that thought was going. I just wanted to say how much I wanted to eat lava. Okay, I've integrated the cup heads. And there's no really good worlds to... I guess I have cup heads now. I got a planet. I'm gonna build an Autochthon monument there, and then maybe someday I'll be able to make use of the cup heads. One thing I should do is go into their species and make sure that their rights are full citizenship. Okay, they are. They're conformists, they're talented, and they're enduring. Xeno Reform Center, what is this? Oh, just, okay, the name of my xenophilia one changed names. Alright, we were talking about, yeah, 4th edition. 4th edition's alright.
Yep.
Once I came to terms with it, I was willing to accept it a little more, but it was different from what I played when I was littler, so it was bad. Which is, I think, is still a popular opinion, come to think.
I know. Too many colonized systems.
System survey complete.
What is a robot empire to do?
You can make a sector, I guess.
I could. Kind of scratching my head about that one.
What I do with sectors is just put my best developed homeworld system in them, so they don't have to grow as much. They'll just kind of go on their own.
System survey complete.
Man, I should have thought about those cupheads, because adding them to my empire actually didn't do anything good for me. Much. But I guess
Okay.
I guess I have them. And their spaceport. My mineral output is much better now. That's good. Pushing out 94 a turn now. Or 94 a month, rather. Did it do anything bad? 5e I know little about. I remember reading the... where are you at? I remember reading the first playtest stuff for it. And being like, this feels like an incomplete version of 3.5.
Damn it! Why do my presidents keep dying?
Oh, the Cupheads?
Yeah.
Yeah, doing the Cupheads didn't do anything bad. It gave me a kind of small planet, but whatever. And in 48 months, I'll have cruisers, and then the world's going to open up.
Complete. Construction complete.
Up on my scientist died. Okay, I've recruited a Cuphead to be one of my scientists, and because they're enduring, they're going to live a really long time. Yeah, age under 92. So yeah, the Cupheads do that at least. Plus I'll have cyber mushrooms in my world. When I get to cyberize my guys.
Yeah, cyberize.
Cyberized mushrooms.
Cyberize me, Captain.
Yes, I will.
Construction complete.
Actually, no, I can't cyber... You're already cyberized. I'm sorry.
Technological acquisition successful.
Power Plant 3, I guess. Can I pick Cybernet Flesh's Weak as my next? Requires droids. Okay. Yeah, the next time the next Ascension perk I have, if I find droids, I'll be able to begin the cyberization roboticize
Construction
process.
complete.
I gotta take care of my planets, though. Up, another election is coming up.
Construction complete.
Here's a question, Kaz.
Mm-hmm.
Systems.
How long do you want to actually play tonight?
That's a good question. I just when I get into this game, I just kind of want to click things and make it go.
Mm.
It's like, oh yeah.
Oh,
There's so much to do.
here's a good thing that doing the Cupheads did is they had a fleet already. Their fleet was pretty okay.
Wild.
And let's combine our fleets. Wow, how did the Cupheads have such an okay fleet with how little they were working with? Mandate unfulfilled. Okay, who got elected? The same guy. Ken has got elected twice, even though he's followed through on his election promises 0 times.
We just really like Ken.
It's like, you know what? That's just who Ken is, you know. And Ken does that.
Construction complete.
Yep.
Our first research treaty ended, but our second one didn't. I am going to do this, though. Just to make sure that keeps going.
Yeah.
System survey.
Oh, the Cuphead planet actually made a whole lot of minerals. So yeah, that was worth it, basically. Sure, thanks, Cupheads. Actually, can I do that? Can I go to the Capvieds and please let me rename them? Please let me rename them. Please. No. No, it won't let me rename the Cupheads. It won't let me rename the Cupheads to Cupheads.
I'm very sorry.
Oh, that's frustrating.
Yeah, now the technology is rolling in.
Yeah, the technological ascendancy plus our research agreement.
Yeah, plus actually building science stations at all.
Mm.
It's a good one.
Okay, my fleet is 1,400. Actually, I know what I'm going to do. This is a size 24 Savannah planet where some of these pirates are at. One of my plans will be to get like a 2K fleet and then go blow up those pirates so that I can colonize that planet with the Cupheads.
Construction complete.
Yeah, when I cyberize the Cupheads, I might be able to rename them. Cyberize the Cuphead.
Construction complete. Technological acquisition successful.
Actually, what other society research did I have? Cyto Revitalization Center. I do want plus 5% habitability will go a long way. I don't know what that means, President Ark.
Construction complete.
So maybe. I shouldn't build on this planet yet. Should build on this one though. Stick you there. Then get this out of the way. Then start building a power plant. Okay, start getting this planet up to snuff. And in fact, I don't need power. Actually, I don't need food.
Construction complete.
Hostile fleet. An asteroid.
Yep, it's gonna crash into your planet.
Yep.
I need to spend some. I'm gonna spend some propaganda.
System survey complete.
There we go.
Technological acquisition successful.
Planetary shield generator. Well, this is one of the things that can produce multiple things at the same time, but only physics and research, or physics and engineering. Research alternatives, though. Hey, I get bonus for that because of the great goddamn research agreement. Okay, I need to start bottling minerals because cruisers are soon, and then we're going to be cruising for a bruising. Was that good? Was that a good one?
That was a good enough one.
Okay. Thanks. Unemployed pop, you say? Well, I guess just mining that. Huh.
Construction complete.
Can I turn ships over to you?
I don't think so.
Asteroid class.
Do you need help with your asteroid?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. It didn't shoot back, so we shot it.
Acquisition successful.
And it turned into 1,000 minerals. Oop. Need to build a new robot.
Man, the hegemony of Meko Goldra is getting kind of big. Oh, they just seem big because they have big stuff.
System
They have huge guts.
They have huge guts.
System
Yeah, they have very spaced out planets with a lot of border creep each to them because they're authoritarian, and they have 3 border outhouses going, so their empire seems bigger than it actually is.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Okay.
Foreign entity has declared.
Oh, I found the enigmatic observers. The Nafkan Forerunners. The way forward lies in our hands. Where are they at? They're over here. Okay, just kind of... Oh, they opened our borders to them. These guys are actually gonna maybe not like us.
What is that?
Oh no, these are xenophiles. Okay, I thought they were the materialist ones. The materialist ones don't like it if you research AI stuff. Because they are afraid of robots. But these are the xenophile ones. And they like us because we're xenophiles.
System survey complete.
Oh, they don't hate robotics anymore. I know they changed a lot of stuff. My construction ship's doing nothing. No, the spiritualists also hated robots. They just hated them for different reasons.
Construction complete.
They hate them because they're soulless machines. They've always hated materialists. Basically, the spiritualists were one of the worst ones to have around. They also didn't like it when you just fucked with planets. Okay, let's design my cruisers. I want artillery cruisers. And I want some... I'm just going to pre-game and assume that I'm going to want some point defense on my broadside ones. But I'm not going to build many of them.
Complete.
Yeah, that's what I meant, is the dangerous research. They don't like you researching robotics into stuff. Who died? Scientist Kai Pan had to die. More like Die Pan, because he died.
Rude.
Let's get some cruisers going. They cost 600 minerals to produce, so I can produce 2 a year. Although... Do you want to do that thing where you gave me...
Complete.
Okay, they don't want to trade me that many minerals. How about you?
Technological acquisition successful.
Okay, nobody wants to trade me minerals.
System survey complete. Technological acquisition successful.
I guess I'll take automated exploration. Who died? You did. You died. My president died. Okay.
Construction.
Everybody's dying.
Construction complete.
Oh, the old boys are happy with me, so they gave me stuff.
Yeah.
That's nice.
What'd they give you? Just some minerals? Or
Yeah.
like some tech, sometimes they do that. They'll be like, oh, thanks for giving us those robo brains a while back. Here you go.
System survey complete.
I know borders closed. What? Oh. I discovered the Divine Ooks Zant
Oh, God.
cooperative.
Oh, are they not... Are they, they're just a regular empire?
Yeah.
Okay.
They are spiritual seekers. Egalitarian fanatic spiritualist.
I'm going to build a... How bad of an idea would it be just to build a planet way down here below the Interstellar Renar Confederation? Because there's a size 23 ocean planet down here. That's looking pretty juicy. There's also some... I'll do that once I steal from these guys. Or maybe not. I'll just have these guys cede some of their planets to me when we invade them.
Technological acquisition successful.
I worry that if I make a sector out of this planet, that I will no longer have any energy. Because they have all my energy.
Well, if you go to the sector like menu, you can like see how much of the they'll take some of it for themselves, but you can see how much of the energy and minerals and research you take from them. Oh, the guy who just got elected president died because he was also old.
Man,
Kind of William Henry Harrison, huh?
heavy is the hat that wears the crown.
Technological acquisition.
That was William Henry Harrison, right? The guy who died very early?
Yeah. Yep.
It's hard to remember the lesser presidents of the universe.
System survey complete. Technological acquisition successful.
Okay, come build a wormhole station for me. Oh! We elected Cuphead to be our president.
Excellent.
He's got, or actually, they're not gendered because they're mushrooms. They have architectural sense and investor. Ooh. Okay, this is an opportunity for me. The hive mind's declared war on somebody. I'll be able to strike when they are weak. Also, I have droids now.
Technological acquisition successful.
What are my fleets like?
Technological acquisition successful.
Okay. So we've been going at it for a little over 3 hours.
Construction complete.
Do you want to call it a night soon, Kaz?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay, I'll slow it down. So what have we learned today playing Stellaris?
I don't know. Food is weird.
Food's weird. You don't need it when you're a
Yeah.
robot.
Like, it's
What-
well, I mean, even without that, like, it's kind of a strange resource because you always want to have you want to have it maximized at 200 and have a tiny bit of income over that.
You can actually
that's like-
you can change how big you want your stockpile to be, but when you keep it at the lower stock the stock amount, when you go over that, it improves your pop growth speed. It's like if you overproduce food, like there'll be an abundance and your people will grow faster. But if you're like, I don't know why you would ever need to, like, if you go to policies, like, you won't be able to see it because you don't have food stockpiling. You can store 5,000 food. I don't know
Right?
why
Like-
you would ever need to, though, because it's like food is an upkeep cost, really, is what it is.
Yeah.
For your populations, it makes sense. But you also have energy credits as an upkeep cost, but it's also money. Can't really use food as money. And then minerals are actual money.
Construction complete.
It's weird. I agree.
Yeah, so that's why I say it's weird.
You can trade with food, but no one. I've never been able to get a empire to agree to accept food as a trade. They always say no. Anyways, what's your first blush on robots? Now that you've played them a little bit.
I like them well enough. Yep. Just,
Gonna peep
I
trons.
get to choose where my my pops start growing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of neat.
You kind of have to micro it a little bit more, but I
Yeah.
also like robots a fair amount.
All right, so we're gonna
That's-
save our game.
I'm going to save our game.
Beautiful.
We learned a lot. Okay. I don't know if we'll stream the next time we play, or will remember to play. But actually, by the time we play again, the new patch might have come out, which is going to change the game significantly, from what I can tell.
Great.
But we can always play on. We can always keep playing on this patch version if we want to. But until then, this has been Stellaris. Thank you for joining me and playing with me, Kaz.
Yep, this is my pleasure.
Racha. Sounded more like a Klingon word than German there, but whatever. Good night.